I sometimes get ahead of myself and begin worrying about things I might be too young actually to achieve or fit for. But becoming a father to a stunning, lovely newborn baby to whom I devote all of my love and affection has been and will always be my ultimate goal. I've often wondered how I'd react if I become a father. Is it going to be easy for me to take this next step in my life? This core idea of having beings of your own blossoming in front of you, and you should always constantly be available for them. Encourage, nurture, and protect them from this horrible, dumb, and perverse society. I'm perplexed just thinking about the day when I'll have to make such decision. Is it a wise idea to bring another person into this dark, suffering world? Having a child is the most terrifying thing a person can do. To take part in a man-made process, I can't imagine carrying the burden of deciding that they exist. It's impossible to stand the thought of causing someone else's pain. They may live a happy life and perhaps contribute to the human race in some way. They could also have a dismal and depressing life. I think that by freeing them from the burden of existence, I would save them from the prospect of despair and anguish. What drives someone to do anything like that? To carry on his legacy? Is it a natural desire to live forever? Or even worse, to live their children's lives in order to compensate for what they lacked in their own? Your tumultuous existence will only become a mess once you understand your weaknesses and limitations. So why would you take the chance of having another soul? Only the path of mankind as a whole will remain a challenge in deciding on such a viewpoint. Assume that all live humans have unanimously agreed to discontinue rebreeding as a species, and as a result, chose to put an end to the human race, to intentionally extinguish it. Is it something I like? Will that be acceptable to me? It seemed darker and sadder to think about it this way. To me, the world would appear to be devoid of life and color. I may hate what makes me an unhappy human being, but I am still a human being who will always love and thrive for the good of other mortals. It is only natural instinct that will decide. And who am I then to preach to others what I have chosen for myself? Who says other humans would fail if I regarded myself unable to have children, unable to provide an easy and pleasant life to another being? You may not be a part of bringing people into the world, but they will always arrive anyway, therefore your responsibility to them will always exist. You may have already determined that you are too weak to assist, yet they will arrive, and you will stand there helpless. Unfit to share, unable to assist, oblivious and despondent.